Call me basic, I'm making bread. Welcome to Quarantine Kitchen. Hey everyone, what's up? Baker Megfield back with you today, and we are making naan. Naan is a type of flatbread that's typically served in Middle Eastern and Mediterranean cuisine. I found this simple recipe on sixsistersstuff.com and figured why not try it? I love naan in general, so let's see how good my own tastes. So let me grab my apron and we will get to it. So this recipe's base is a 2-ingredient dough, which includes 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt, and it's supposed to be 1 cup of self-rising flour. I don't have self-rising flour, so we're gonna make our own by combining 1 cup of all-purpose flour with 1 teaspoon of salt and 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. So I'm just gonna mix all those together, shake them up a little bit. And then for the topping of this bread and the baking of it, you're gonna use about 1 tablespoon of olive oil to cook the pan when you're cooking it. I'm gonna have 1 tablespoon of butter here that I will end up melting for the top. And then to season it, I have some garlic powder and oregano in this little ramekin. So to get started, I have my KitchenAid mixer back here with the dough hook on it. And I'm going to combine my flour with my yogurt and mix them together until they form a dough. If you don't have a stand mixer or any sort of mixer, you can also do this part by hand. It's just gonna require a little more muscle and it's gonna take a little bit longer to combine the dough. Now that our dough is mainly combined here, I'm going to sprinkle some flour onto my countertop. I'm going to pour the dough onto the counter, and we're just going to knead it a little bit more just to get all the final crumbs incorporated. And then you want to make it into a ball. Knead it a little bit more. Have my nice ball of dough here. So now I'm going to cut it into 6 equal slices. And then before I do this next step, I'm going to begin heating up my skillet back here so that it's nice and warm when we're ready. I'm gonna get a little bit more flour and sprinkle it on this cutting board here that I'm gonna use to roll out pieces of naan. Put a little bit on my rolling pin as well, just so get that extra non-stick factor. And what you want to do, put these to the side, 6 pieces of naan. You're going to take each individual piece and you're going to roll it out so it's about 1/4 of an inch thick and about 6 inches wide. The dough is sticky, so I'm going to add even more to my rolling pin because I just found out that it is extra sticky and sticking to the rolling pin. So here we have our first piece of naan. I'm going to take my olive oil and brush the bottom of this preheating skillet and then transfer the naan. And you're going to cook the naan for about 2 minutes on each side until it sort of starts to bubble and char a little bit, and then flip it over and repeat. Starting to bubble a little bit. I'm just going to let it cook a little bit longer. It's getting nice golden brown, a little bubbly. So now I have my first piece of naan, and I'm going to take the butter that I've melted, and I'm going to brush the naan with some melted butter, and then sprinkle on some garlic and the oregano mixture just to add some flavor to it. And then I'm just gonna repeat this process with the rest of the dough. Would you look at this beautiful stack of naan? Now it is my favorite part, the taste test. Still a little hot. This is phenomenal. It is chewy and light, and the garlic and the oregano add such a nice flavor. Compare it with some hummus. You can make like a little flatbread open-faced sandwich. Possibilities with this thing are endless. All I know is I'm about to go stuff my face with the rest of this piece. Be sure to serve it hot if you do make this. Once again, simple 5-ingredient naan bread for you from sixsistersstuff.com. Thanks so much for tuning in, you guys. Highly recommend this, and I will see you next time.